right, so it's all good, Jake.
Chairman Caleb, thanks for the raid. Guys, Team B42, Team B42 for life. Team B42. If you don't know, I don't have the thing you guys have, but I have this. If you guys. Mr. Pro Team, still to listen. When did you start wanting to stream? When did you start streaming Raw?
So when did I start streaming? You'd like to know when and why?
And why?
I started streaming 20 well, I had my very first stream here on Twitch in 2016. It was like November, December. And then when I really got into streaming was over on Beam in 2017, actually. So February 14th of 2017, I started streaming on a platform called Beam. And then it was
Mixer.
bought out. It was bought out by
Mixer.
Microsoft, and then they changed the name to Mixer. I became partner on Microsoft Mixer, and I got into streaming because I really enjoyed what I was doing with people, connecting and making friends and just meeting different people. And so when I started going and streaming on a regular basis, like a consistency and having a schedule, I really enjoyed what I was doing. And so I decided to make myself short-term goals, and here we are.
Yeah. I remember when you had the give one of the giveaways. You give away final. I can't say the name right. Final Destination.
Final Destination.
Yeah, and I won one of them.
Yeah.
Actually, I had to go to the website to redeem the code. What's up? All these people. I'm very grateful for what I have. I'm very grateful for what I have. I'm very blessed. I'm very, you know what? Here's the thing, Pete. There's a lot of people that I'm very blessed to what I have, Reanimator, in my life. I have a lot of people. I have a lot of friends. If I need something in the stream world, I would ask one of my friends. I'll even ask you questions if I don't know. Because here's the thing: is I'm still new to this. All the people, this is. If you guys are not here, I'm pointing the wrong way. Is that right?
It's all good, Jake. It's all good. Sorry, my spawn was messaging me. It's all good.
I just want to say thanks very much to all the people who. One of the things is we got to talk about today as I know you just played. I forgot what game you were playing on your stream today. I forget what the game was.
The game was Zombie Army 4, and we were playing the DLC for Season 2, and then we went into Horde mode for the last little bit of the stream.
If you by the way, in my panels, and also in the little thing on the bottom of the stream on my panels, all my social links are in my panels. I'm just telling people, and
do you have a command set up?
The only thing I have, and I screwed that up. I have all my commands up. I had the social stuff, but here's the problem. I screwed up on it. You're not gonna like this.
What did you screw up on?
Wait, did I do it right? So
that's fine.
It's like one line. I screwed up on that. It connected itself.
So Jake, use this. I'm going to show you. Use that. I'll show you on the keyboard. It's Shift, and do you know on the top? I'm going to take a picture of it and I'll send it to you in Discord.
All right.
And then this is the button that you want to use, the button that you want to press to make a straight line.
Yeah.
And that'll help you out separating everything.
Yeah, I'm still new to this though, so I screwed up big time.
It's not a bad thing, Jake. Trust me. It's not a bad thing. We all screw shit up.
Send Dr. West. I sent my friend Dr. West to follow you as well. What did
No
you?
problem.
No, he was talking to me. The Pants
Oh,
Ninja was talking to me. Who's Dr. West? Herbert West.
Dr. Herbert
What?
West. I friggin' love Dr. Herbert West. Hence my name,
um.
Reanimator. Okay, so I sent you the picture, Jake, with my finger pointing to the key. So when you're not
Yeah.
streaming, you can go
Yeah.
into Nightbot and you can tweak that.
Fix that. I'll fix that.
Yeah,
I've.
when you're done streaming.
Yeah. If you guys this I'm like, by the way, I have this my Switch. Do you have a Switch?
I do. Yeah. I
I
think we're
need you.
friends on it.
I think we gotta check. One day you need to come to my island. You're not gonna like my island. It's a
Why?
bunch of plants. I went crazy on the pumpkins.
Oh, nice.
I went crazy on the pumpkins and the flowers.
My island is scary.
Ooh. You know, the thing for me is I watch a lot of like when I've been watching a lot of scary stuff. I take scary. I will never play Dead by Daylight because I'm not scared of that game. I don't get scared that game because I watch so many people play it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's like people say, "Oh, there's new stuff in that thing." It's still still a good game. It's still a game. I would play it, but I won't play it on stream because if I just don't know how to stream games on here without having to do OBS and stuff.
Yeah, you would have to, I think you would have to have some type of streaming software.
Uh, is that correct? No, that's my Steam. That's my Steam right there. Sorry.
Yes, OBS does
OBS
take time.
time learn.
Definitely.
Um, you live in Canada. You live in Canada,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
How bad is the? How bad was when it first started the CB19? I'm not gonna say it because if I put this when I put this on YouTube, they're gonna catch me saying that word in CB19, the zombie virus. How bad
Okay.
was it?
I don't honestly think it was that bad. I don't know. I don't know the numbers, but we were in lockdown for quite a bit. And
I didn't want to say that
so far,
word.
yeah,
I didn't want to say
we were
that
in
word
lockdown a bit.
because sorry, I didn't want to say that word. And when I put this on YouTube, get one of those one of COVID, as I can say now, COVID warnings on my screen. Sorry.
Oh, that's what they do over there, eh?
When you
Interesting.
see if they catch you saying Corona or COVID, they could put the
Wow.
a thing says about COVID. I'm not trying to get my. I'm not. I was sorry. When I get mad, I start like hitting. I don't try to hit the desk and stuff. I do have an anger issue. I do have an
All right.
anger issue. I'm
Breathe.
sorry.
No, just breathe. Have a couple of deep breaths, my friend.
It's. Oh no, I got to close this door. Talk. Can you talk for a minute? Can you talk?
Yeah, sure, I can. I
I
can.
got to close this door.
I like onion dip. How is chat doing? How are we doing today? Are we all having a good day? Hump day.
Look at this hubba hubba. Read that. Corey's following you.
Well, thank you. I
Uh,
appreciate that. Thank you.
I said, Jake, what did I do now? What did I do, Corey? So, Reanimator, what made you start streaming? I think we already asked that.
Well, no, you didn't ask me what got me into streaming. You asked me when I got into
Um,
streaming and where I went from there. So, what got me into streaming is I was watching Twitch in 2016, actually 2014 and 2015. And I was watching this one chick. I can't even remember who she is anymore. But I thought I could do exactly what she was doing and have fun with it. So, I tried it out.
Miss Machiavelli is saying that they said lost sound on
Interesting.
I think it was on her end.
Maybe a refresh might help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. I might have can someone do exclamation point refresh, please? Either Jay hit the wrong button or Jake hit the camera, but we're still live. Just refresh the stream. Like that?
No, not you, Miss Machiavelli.
Sorry about
You're
that.
good.
I have that as a uh Mr. Approachable. That's not the right command. The right command is this. Sorry. Is it true that your grandmother?
Of three,
By
I have
the
three
way,
grandbabies.
what is this? By the way, Corey is a new partner. Corey Adam is now a new Twitch partner.
Really, Corey? GG's.
A serial killer is trying to help me out here.
Serial is a very helpful person. Very helpful. Great person.
Corey, I have not made you a command yet. Sorry, I'm having to stand up off camera. Having to do some.
You go right ahead.
What do answer that? Between you to that?
Yeah, where did I come up with my name? That's a great question.
Mikey, I have not made you a command either. Sorry.
No, it's all good, Jake. My name is from a movie from 1985 called Reanimator. It has Jeffrey Combs stars as Dr. Herbert West, which is loosely based off of H.P. Lovecraft's Herbert West, his short stories on Herbert West. I'm a huge Lovecraft fan, and I love Reanimator, the movie. I agree, Pants. I agree.
I actually sorry if I'm like typing right now. Oh shoot. It's I gotta actually it's STS, it's exclamation point STS. And it's exclamation point raw for her thing. Corey. I think they're trying to make
Oh,
me hard.
thank you.
They're trying to make me work. Hasbro, damn it! I'm
All
trying to send
good.
out invite. Focus on the guest. That's Haps is a sorry about that. That's I found it because either March or April we're losing not Patreon Periscope. They're getting rid of Periscope.
I
Can
love
you
ice
hear
cream.
me?
I hear you
Whoa.
fine. Yeah, we
What's
hear
your
you fine, Jake.
favorite?
It's all good.
Actually, what is your favorite? Mine is cookies and cream. What is your favorite?
I really like mint chocolate chip and moose tracks.
Is that a falsa? Is that Fusa, brother?
No, that's Paul.
Oh,
Yeah, hold on. His name is
what's the
Paul.
bit?
He's named after the one of the guys from Slipknot. Paul. Well, he passed away.
Uh
I
oh.
have 4 kitties. He's a
Mikey
moose.
Two Milk. Mikey Two Milks. This is a question that he had. Kawar. She doesn't. I don't think you listen to that part. That songs.
I like War. I don't know their song. There's a song. I don't remember the name of it. What the hell is it called? Something,
Okay.
I don't know if I can say it on your stream.
Oh.
But I like Gore. I don't know names of their songs. I like Lordy as well. There's a really good documentary on Amazon Canada, I should say, for Gore and Lordy. No, I don't.
Oh, Slipknot. I'm not gonna say that, Corey.
I like Slipknot, but they're different. They're totally different.
Wait. I like the ones where they pour blood everywhere. All right, Miss
Mudvayne is
Machiavelli.
good, but Mudvayne is a little heavier than Slipknot.
Miss Machiavelli says that's better. My phone was playing up. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm burping because I'm
Aspiration.
drinking.
Oh, you go right ahead. Take your time.
Mikey had a great question. What's Mikey's question? Oh no.
I'm looking for the question.
All right.
Oh
What is the
God,
worst
yeah,
band on
Nickelback,
the earth? Hey,
Justin Bieber.
hey, can you speak? I gotta go. I gotta go do something. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you
Can
go
you
for
talk?
it. Go for it. I got this. What's the coolest macabre? I have two skulls, actual skulls. They're medical skulls. Um, and my favorite, my favorite thing that I have is my Dr. Herbert West action figure and my part 2 Jason Voorhees. Right? Anytime, Miss Machiavelli, anytime. Is Van Halen better than Van Hager? It does. It does. I got this. Batman, how are you? How are you doing? Right, Miss Machiavelli, right? Nickelback is, Justin Bieber, I think, is worse than Nickelback, to be honest with you. Welcome back,
What's up,
Jake.
Batman? What's up, Batman? Batman Goddess.
Yeah, I can.
Cyril says Sammy Hagar. Serial killer says Sammy. I don't think you could hear us. Just want. Thank you. Can you? Sammy Hagar. Okay. Sorry. Can you hear? I think it's. Oh. Uh-oh. Can you. Can. Do you have your headphones on?
I hear you just fine.
I didn't make another song. I don't have another song. Dude, stop. Mister, I did not hear. I did not hear. I didn't make you a song. I didn't make a song for you. They're just trying to. They're trying. Mister Approachable is trying to act like. Get it together, Jake. Get it together.
You're good. Take a couple of breaths, dude. Couple of breaths. You got it.
I'm sorry. I'm just like. I'm trying to act like my piece before I start. Before I have issues in the past where I've had nearly stroke-like problems. I do have a little bit of high blood pressure, so try not to do this.
I have, Corey. I have. Chud's a great. I like 80s horror. I like B-grade horror films as well. Like, I'm a huge B-grade horror fan. I love Frank Henenlotter films.
A serial killer wants to tell. Can she tell us why Michael Myers will destroy Jason Voorhees?
He won't destroy Jason Voorhees. No way in hell. He would not. How? Michael is soft. Michael is soft. Jason is a bloodlusting murderer who doesn't give a shit. He's mean and he's been blown up. All sorts of shit has happened to him where Mikey has only had what? He got shot a couple of times, maybe had a knitting needle in his eye, couple of stab wounds. Jason has been blown the fuck up. Literally, arms went one way, heart went the other way, his head went another way. Jason was just in a fire. I mean, Michael was just in a fire.
Oh,
Ted's a good
no.
film.
Dude, I gotta bring this up.
Right, Pence?
Trisha Paytas got. You ever heard of Trisha Paytas, the YouTuber? You ever heard of that YouTube? I don't think you know who that I'm talking about.
No, I don't. Sorry.
Oh, serial killer is at it again. If Jason and Michael are having a swimming race, who will win?
How do we know
Boom.
Mikey knows how to swim? How do we know Mikey knows how to swim? There are more children who have never learned how to swim before. So how do you know Mikey knows how to swim?
Here's the thing. Ironically, Reanimate Her Raw is the first ever female I've ever interviewed for the podcast. You're actually the first female. Because here's the thing, it's like, and no, Corey, I'm not counting April. I did not interview April. I interviewed Aaron. April was just there as more support. I'm not counting.
I agree, Corey. He was a wuss.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Oh, no. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing, Jake?
Look at it on the screen. It says,
oh, yeah. All good. It doesn't offend me. Not at all. My spawn is just messaging me. One moment. Well, you go do your thing.
All right.
It is actually a song, and I believe that song is by Prince, but don't quote me on it because I'm not 100% sure.
John Carpenter movies for the wind.
John Carpenter is good. Well, he's one of the masters of horror, right?
Oh, you do a podcast. You do a podcast called Coffee Chat of Horror. Horrors. Damn it! I'm saying that wrong. I can't say stuff.
No,
big words.
You're saying it correct. You're correct. We're not whores, but we're horror.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing against those whores though. They could be a good time.
Yeah. Here's the ironic thing is, I remember when you had the first one I saw when you had to do an interview. You had somebody from a movie. I forgot what movie it was. It was on Mixer.
I've had Vincent DeSanti, who is the producer and director of Never Hike Alone. I had Todd Jenkins and Billy Blair from Cherokee.
That's the one.
And
that was the one.
Yeah.
That was the one. That was the one that. The guy, I forgot who the guy was. The guy who looks like Jose Jalapeno on a stick. Was an actor. I forget who it was.
So there was Billy Blair and Todd Jenkins.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about is he the guy that I'm talking about. It wasn't you didn't have him on the show. It's just my favorite actor. Oh. He owned a taco shop in Los Angeles. Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo. Yeah, I love that guy.
My dad always said. I lost my dad February 7th, 2020 because of liver failure and kidney failure because of alcohol. I'm trying to say it fast so I don't mess up the stream. I know a lot of people will stream in text. I'm sorry, but here's what I gotta say. My dad always said Dan Trejo looks like a human version of Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
Today, The Toxic Adventure Part 2 was released, 1989. That's my little horror tip.
What is trauma? What is trauma?
Troma. Oh my goodness. Troma is an American company, independent company made in 1972, the 1970s by Mike Hertz and Uncle Lloyd Kaufman. And they are cheesy C to B grade films. They show a lot of dong and a lot of vag and a lot of titties. They utilize a lot of practical effects, and these are done by independent films, so they're not held back by big companies like Paramount or New Line Cinema or anything like that.
What's up, Agent Bruce Willis? How you doing, brother?
Troma is great. Troma is great. If you haven't checked out Troma, you should definitely check it out. They also have the Toxic Avenger Part 2 is actually on YouTube for free, and same as Toxic Avenger. They're both great films. Don't go into it as a AAA title because Troma is not AAA. They are very major practical effects, and they're usually small budgets because these are independently made films. Uncle Lloyd Kaufman and his wife actually put money in majority of the films. Like my favorite Troma is Poltergeist, Night of the Chicken Dead, and him and his wife fully funded that Troma film. 2006, I believe.
Sorry, I just got to put it. I'll put it's a sticker that I just ordered. Oh, I'm just it's actually a Twitch streamer.
Balls of Fury.
I'm showing my address. I'm showing the address. Hope everybody. Only person that here's the thing. You can't see my. Did you see that my address?
No.
Oh, I hope no one saw that.
How you doing, Asian?
Asian Bruce Willis was here. I'm gonna open this. It's just a stick. I know what it is. It's a sticker because I ordered it.
Very cool. I love horror. I'm a huge horror fan. Like I have been. Pull it back from the camera a bit so I can see it. It was there was a glare on it. Oh, nice.
Tom and Dan.
Cool.
Can you see it now? It's still a little bit glare.
A little bit of a glare on it.
I ordered this last week, and it gets here fast. By the way, Corey, I am still waiting on. If you're wondering, I've not received my package from Aaron yet. I'm supposed to receive something from Minnesota. I'm not gonna say what it is yet. Sorry if I'm just like. All right, I'm gonna put this right here. I just got this today. Just got this before the show, so didn't have time to put it on. Oh, I did it wrong. Fuck. Hope I can pull it off without breaking it.
Billy Cock Band is an Italian punk band. They're not bad. They're actually pretty good. You mean Wonderland, Asian? Uh-huh. I want to see that movie.
I got a question.
Yep.
I got one other question. I just want to say that it's an honor or privilege to interview someone who is a Twitch partner, Streamloots partner.
Yeah.
Streamloot, who is also an awesome person. You were actually featured on an Xbox thing before, right? Or was it?
Yep. I've been featured on Xbox, yeah.
The thing is, I'm an Xbox guy, but didn't like how Microsoft did Mixer the last days of Mixer. I don't want to talk about it right now. I really don't want to talk about it. Let's skip that topic. Let's go to something else. What do you think about what is your top 5 games that you want to play in the future?
Top 5 games so you're looking for, what am I looking for in the future? Well, Village is one of them. Evil Dead, the video game, is another one. Back 4 Blood is the third one. I don't know what else is coming out. I don't really play much other than horror games. Like I like horror FPS. I like story mode horror games. Anything that is jump scare. So I don't really know if there's anything else that's non-horror based that's coming out.
Yeah. One of the things I liked about your stream on Mixer is you say how it is. You can tell people. I've heard you call people dingleberries. I've seen those
Yes,
dingleberries
dingleberries.
and blueberries. If you guys didn't know what a blueberry is, a blueberry was someone on Mixer without a logo,
Without an
without
avatar.
a
Yep. Without an
yeah.
avatar.
So that's what we call. That's who we might call King Kong Dong. He doesn't have an avatar,
Mixer
but
shut down a while back, 2020
yeah,
June. Well, actually,
yeah,
technically July of 2020.
yeah. J- Actually, ironically, on my one of my nephew's birthday, July the July 22nd,
I
twenty
left there. I
second.
don't know. I left there in June. My last day on Mixer was June 22nd,
Yeah,
2020.
I subbed to you before you came over here to Twitch. I subbed before
Yeah, yeah. I remember.
because here's the thing. It's like I follow people and I had the money then to sub. So couldn't sub to you on Mixer because I had a hard time subbing people on Mixer because it didn't have a PayPal. It's hard not just to. I'm just I'm on a mile a minute right now.
Go right ahead.
If you guys don't know about what do you think about the wrestling these gimmicks that these scary gimmicks these people try to put in wrestling? Like now they had a guy called Woken Matt Hardy, Broken Matt Hardy. You know who Matt Hardy is?
No, I don't watch wrestling. I don't watch. The last time I watched wrestling, Captain Lou Albano was alive.
Oh, Captain Lou's a
I
good guy.
know.
Captain Lou. Here's the thing: I'm Bobby Brain died. Bobby the Brain Heenan died. Bobby died.
Yeah,
Bobby the Brain. Gene Okerlund passed.
yeah.
Also, the Golden Era.
Back when the glow was actually a thing, after and before, I really enjoyed wrestling back in the day because you had Hulk, Macho, Piper, Jake the Snake, Andre the Giant, and then you also had the glow, which was the gorgeous ladies of wrestling. They would come on. I really enjoyed it back then. Nowadays, it's just to me, it's just too much glitz and glamour bullshit.
Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior, right? Yeah.
I also you also got to say the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. American
Yes.
Dream.
The Bushwhackers. Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
remember the Bushwhackers.
Oh, we got some big news that happened today at AEW. Paul Wright, Big Show is now going on to Paul Wright is in AEW now.
Cool.
Yeah,
Serial Killer knows a lot about wrestling.
sorry, I don't think you can see. I had
Oh, good.
I don't think you can see what I was doing. Got your so you know that Big Show signed to AEW, Serial. People, I just want to say thank you very much, Rob, for coming on my podcast.
Of course.
It's an honor and a privilege to be interviewing you. And you're also you got the acknowledgement that you're the first female to be on this show
That's awesome.
as a guest. As
That's
a
awesome.
guest,
Thank you.
it,
I love this
for
show.
me to say this, I've interviewed a radio guy, author, two call guys, a person who works at a wrestling company, and I got to do a guy that's in the wrestling business. I got
Right
to
on.
do and this is. I just want to say that it's an awesome people. this is an awesome community. It ain't my community. Is their? We're all a community. Community is one. And the thing for me is, I just want to say thank you very much for anyone that I'm very grateful for what I have. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I don't. Here's the thing. The only thing is, if I make you happy by what I'm saying, I'm gonna be happy. I'm making people happy doing this. So if I made you happy, if I made you smile, because Brianna May, her, and all the people that I've interviewed or people here on Twitch made me happy. I was going through some shit in my life. I went through some shit. Thank you. They want to know. I Can you read that?
Which one? The
They
animator what
want
got you
to
into movies?
the angry fish, the hangry fish. This tattoo.
Tattoo?
Oh, sorry. Is that skulls?
Yeah. It's skulls, sugar
It says so
skulls.
far. I just want to say thanks you to anyone that because of you, I found people like Metro Birdman, Elise. You know who Elise is? Elise, the person can't say her
Yeah.
name right.
All good.
I found a serial killer, Dillinger, Batty, Regal,
Rival.
uh, Riggs. By the way, I'm sorry about giving Regal a shout out. Regal and Ake a shout out on
Don't
your.
apologize at all, Jake. It's all good. It's not like it's a bad thing.
Is it true?
I am a practicing witch. What got me into horror? So serial
Practicing
killer is asking what got me into horror. I was 5 years old when my aunt and both of my aunts were watching Friday the 13th. And it was on the television. So we're going back into mid 80s, probably about 85, 84. That I see my first horror movie. And then I always watch shows like Scooby Doo, Svengoolie. And as I got older, into my 10, 11, I was able to check out the reruns of Vampira and the Vincent Price show that used to run way back in the day. And again, Svengoolie again. And then in the 90s, as I progressed, I was getting Fangoria magazines at 12 into my teenage years. I would sneak into movies like Candyman, and Elvira came in the 80s as well. So she was one of my role models growing up for horror.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
Sorry about what?
This
What's
I
this?
that's my email. That's my email. I put my email out there so people can but I also have a wish list too. They want to send me stuff. Sorry.
Oh yeah, don't.
I just
No apologies needed for anything, buddy. It's all good.
I would rather I love Amazon. I am very grateful for what I have in my life. I've gotten to do more stuff that my dad would be proud of me. Will be proud of me this year.
Good. Good.
My dad, my dad, my dad was one of those that he would never like he would if he had to speak up, you didn't want to be he was a soft spoken person, but if he had to speak up, you're in trouble. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you to Raw for coming on the show. I know she didn't have to do this show. She didn't have to. But thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
know
Thank you for
you
having me on. I enjoy it. I like hanging out. I like chit chatting.
and I get nervous a lot of times. This reason
It's
and
fine.
if it oh sorry. I had acid reflux and it's kicking my butt right now. Because
Um,
acid reflux? So I tried to thanks Riggs. What is the is this for you or me? The, this is for me. The funniest things happen in your stream career.
There's been 2 times. Well, there's been several. There's been several. If you ever watch my stream, you know that the crazy shit that goes on.
Great stream.
But one time is
sorry.
No, it's okay, Jake. One time is I was talking about growing cannabis because it's legal here in my country and I grow it. And I was talking about Heavy, and I said, "Yeah, well, Heavy's a grower." And then I think it was Joy Toy that said something in the chat, and I turned like friggin' pink. It was pretty funny. And then the second time, another time, was when Ake OG. I had to say something for him for Valentine's Day through a Streamloots card. That was another time.
Yeah. I gotta. What about? I thought you was gonna say when Regal tried to got Heavy to give you a wet belly on stream.
Yeah, that too. It wasn't funny for me though.
It was not funny, but